Being an old guy, I need to scream in my hand. What is F1? Many of you know F1 is one kind of a car racing. Some of you know F1 stands for Formula One. However, what is Formula One? Formula means a set of rules defined by a branch organization named FIA, which is Motorsports World Governing Unit. The one means the highest class of open-wheeled auto racing. You got it?
No.
And F1 championship season concludes a series of races known as Grand Prix. Usually held on purpose-built circuits. In a few cases, they are on closed city streets like Monaco. And the cars race at high speed, usually greater than 300 kilometers per hour. You might wonder, that speed isn't greater than the sports cars in your garage. Allow me to explain that. The F1 cars' engines should be no more than 2.4 liters in capacity. That capacity is the same with the most local-made cars, like yours and mine. The performance of the cars is highly dependent on electronics, aerodynamics, 空气力学, suspension, 悬吊, and tires. A Formula One Grand Prix event begins with 2 free practice sessions on Friday and Saturday. And after practice session, a qualifying session is held to decide which position the drivers can start in the formal races. After this, formal races will start on Sunday, and all drivers try their best to get their championship. And the most famous constructor of F1, there are Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Renault, Toyota, and Honda. The most famous drivers in 2008 will be Fernando Alonso, Kimi Räikkönen, and Lewis Hamilton. Why I like to watch F1 racing? First, it's fantastic for a driver to finish his F1 race. F1 is a very energy-consuming and totally skillful sport. Every race lasts for more than 1 hour and a half. During the race, the drivers could not make any one mistake or relax a while. They need to focus on every detail in every second to complete their race. Otherwise, they would lose their game, hit their car, or endanger their lives. Second, F1 is the race that totally protects drivers' lives. FIA defined many rules to reduce the risk of drivers' injury. The last race that caused drivers' death was 1994. Since then, even there are lots of accidents occurred in the race, there are no drivers died. I really love that spirit. Third, the teamwork is highly necessary. One constructor needs some 600 people to run the F1 races. All members in the team need to be the expert or to be well trained to complete their jobs. Related jobs like building engines, define aerodynamics, and setting up suspension and driving are all very challenging. If every part of that fails, that the driver cannot finish their job. Sorry. And according to above features, here's the fourth reason I love F1. The results of every F1 races are totally unpredictable. Every driver's physical and mental condition, every strategy set by constructors, every part of cars, and every mechanic's training will affect the results. Even more, every factor can decide whether a driver can finish their race or not. The ticket fee of every Grand Prix ranges from 100 to 1,400 US dollars. It's one of my New Year's resolution to watch F1 race in Singapore or Shanghai. Do you like F1? Many people, including my wife and daughter, think the driver just drive along the circuit, one lap, two laps, again and again. It is very boring. If you also think so, that's fine. Try to make yourself healthy and energetic. Try to treat your families nicely and make them happy. Try to be professional in your work and make your life meaningful and contribute to your company. Then, you do not need to see a F1 game to have fun, because you are already making yourself being an F1 winner in your life. Toastmaster of the event.